Viewers have been following up on the Kebinhulu Camp case, or popularly known as the roving Naga, where he has been summoned here at the Forest Office complex for videographing and eating an endangered species, or a category of the Schedule 1 species, where it is a complete ban to hunt or consume, in fact. Now it is the checkered keelback, or also known as the Asiatic water snake. Now, yesterday was March 17, where he was summoned here at the Forest Office complex in Dimapur, and that was his second summon. Whereas the first summon, he did not comply to it, but yesterday we have also reported on it, as you can go back and watch our report on that as well, where he was summoned here, and he did comply for the second time. And also we've been informed that he was interrogated for 7 to 8 hours here at the office complex. Now, the officials over here from the Wildlife Crime Control Unit has gone through all of his videos as well, trying to scan if he has committed any other offense as well. Now, speaking to media persons over here at the Forest Office complex, the Wildlife Warden Dimapur, Tokaho Kinimi, has informed that statements were taken by the Wildlife Control Unit over here, and also even his medical fitness was also done, and they have gone through all of the videos of roving Naga, and they have established a case over here. But then listening to his side of the story and his explanation as well. Now, the Wildlife Warden Dimapur, Tokaho Kinimi, has also informed that after looking at all the evidence and all the videos, that there is no doubt that an offense was committed. Now, he has also informed that if found guilty in this, then he would have been imprisoned. He would have to face imprisonment for 7 years. But then right now, since he was apologetic as well and admitted to being ignorant in such matters, especially when it comes to social media, that they have fined him of 1 lakh rupees, and they have also hoped that in future, not just the roving Naga, but others as well can learn from this lesson. Let's have a look at what Wildlife Warden Dimapur, Tokaho Kinimi, had to say. Sir, can you please tell us what is the status of the roving Naga case? Today is the second day that he was interrogated since yesterday. Can you tell us what exactly happened yesterday throughout? It was a very long interrogation, and today we're halfway through the day now. What is the status?
Thank you, Global Window and Nagaland News. Regarding this case, he was summoned earlier, and as highlighted, he appeared yesterday around 12, and we had interrogated him. Statements were taken by the Wildlife Crime Control Unit, and first we took him for his medical fitness, made sure he was fine, and then we continued with the investigation. During the course of the investigation, we had researched on most of his videos, anything related with hunting, and yes, that did take some time. And after last night's investigation, he was since he was in forest remand, and we don't have the facility here, he was kept at West Police Station for the night. This morning he was again taken out, and the final statements were discussed with him in his presence, his comments and views. So, looking at all the evidence at hand, why he was called for, why he was summoned, and the case against him, it was, there's no doubt that an offense has been committed. So, as per the law, since this incident has happened last year, and most of his videos also were prior to that, and he was really, apologetic for posting such videos. Of course, he did say that he was ignorant about it, and based on our findings, we decided that we will, fine him instead and compound the case to serve as a deterrent to all YouTubers in the future who are uploading hunting videos. The law is a very strict law, actually, but currently, given the circumstances, especially for the roving Naga, I should say that we have, after studying his case, we have decided to impose a fine of 1 lakh as compounding fees for the offense committed so that it serves as a deterrent to all YouTubers. His profile has been taken, it's in our system right now. So the next offense, any offense reported or committed by him, next time he will not be let free.
Okay.
So I hope he takes this as a positive message too, and then spreads the, message of conversation and restrains himself from posting such videos, because the Wildlife Protection Act 1972 is very much active in our state. In fact, it was active since 1982, reiterated again in 1986 and then 97. So it is very much in force. So the general public also should not have a misconception that the act is non-functional. We are here to uphold the law, and I hope that this goes as an awareness also to any future YouTubers who are planning on posting such videos. We will do what we have to do.
Sir, itu apni dia clearly kuise ke the robbing na ta ke 1 lakh fine impose kuise.
Yes.
But sir, itu actual law di jai shi bole. Itu imprisonment ta kase. So itu
Yes.
kiman years saga pawo lagi sir. So
Actually, as per the evidence, it's a Schedule 1 species, so it can go up to 7 years. Yeah. But corroborating the story and everything, I think he was not the one who killed the snake also. He happened to document it, actually. Of course, that is not an excuse. But since anyone who abets such crime also, they will be equally persecuted as per the law.
now sir, itu Wildlife Protection Act thaka do Nagaland state sokti jane. Kuli bi ekta side itu public kan pra bishi easily loa nishina bi dikhe ki sir most of the villagers the hunting season do October de shuru kore 6 months kore 6 months pon da ki nia council kan pra rakhi kore. Aro sir bishi ba most of the time sai shi bole itu hunting kora do apni kan yes the robbing naga ki mata do itu endangered species laga de mati shi bole sir Nagaland itu kan huge number de hunting kora do sir minimize korole apni kan department rabi itu educate korole laga sir olop to bhabana kore ase na nai
এইটোতো আমি খানতো কৰাটো কৰি থাকে ক'ত ক'ত যায় আমি খানতো প্ৰজেক্টছ বেছি অনগোয়িং আছে এইটো সব দি এৱেৰনেছ প্ৰগ্ৰাম লা কম্পোনেণ্ট বি থাকে তো এইটো কাৰণতো নকৰাটো নহয় এইটোতো কণ্টিনিউছ প্ৰচেছ আছে অফক'ৰ্ছ এৱেৰনেছ প্ৰগ্ৰামটো অলগ কথা বাট ষ্টেণ্ডাৰ্ড অফ লিভিং বি এইটো হৈ যায় না দি ছ'চিয়েল ইকনমিক ষ্ট্ৰেটাটো সব একেই নহয় কোনোবা মানুহটো ইণ্টেৰিয়ৰতে থকা কাৰণটো তেখনতো ফৰ ছাৰ্ভাইভেল তেখন বি কেতিয়াবাতো হান কৰি কিনে খাই দিয়ে that part I cannot say that it is a crime also. But for example, itu manutu for sustenance mari kina khai so tai video loi loise. And if you are going to compare this incident, so what is the difference? There is no difference in court. The law does not differentiate between poor and rich. It is same and equal for everyone. Itu hunting kurato, it is banned in the state. Aru villages khan khola theke itu khan kura theke, it's perhaps they need to be highlighted more and made aware of the Wildlife Protection Act in the state. I think that part too, I can say that we need to step up also.
With the department, does the department also work with the village councils at the grassroots level? It's the most, I think, a crucial part of this kind of exercise or awareness campaigns.
It's a very valid point. There's nothing we can achieve without community participation, especially uh, village leadership, because they are the grassroots leaders. Their involvement is very much active. Their rules and regulations are very much required, plus the enactment of those rules. Some village councils they make laws. They say you'll be penalized 10,000, 15,000. But when it comes to actual implementation of that penalties, I think it's a little lacking. So people get bolder, and they, it, you know, the order, the magnitude of the resolutions passed by the village council, it gets diluted. So I think even the village councils have to be firm. When they are saying something, something is being decided.
But do we actually really know that this is an endangered species? There's so many, and sometimes new ones also just suddenly pop up. Just flora and fauna, even the flora as well. Apart from that, will the grassroots? So do we need poster campaigns? Do we just start with the basics? Like the basics are kind of missing in this, scenario.
When to simplify things, I think as a thumb rule, we should just know that most of the species in the northeast, especially in Nagaland, they are Schedule 1 species because it's very endemic. Our region itself, being in the Indo-Burma hotspot, our species are very unique to us. So most of them are either in the endangered category or you say, or some are almost extinct also.
Okay, so what you're saying is that we just need to be very wary of that.
Yeah,
Most
yeah.
of the
They are unique to our region, so it will definitely be accorded
okay.
high priority for conservation.
Okay, now, sir, last question from my end. So, sir, ito kan in near future, nila no go warning. Aro dia the roving naka jundo ako ningat samon kuri hina. Tage uta uti kuri she. Ini ka hatsa kan no go warning. Abo ni bi YouTubers ke agi dibi kushi. Will be citizens of ke. Sir, as a wildlife warden, abo ni key message de sir.
Ekta message dibole mon thakatu. Itu first incident নহয়. আমি কানটো ইটো মহিনা অলপ আগে টিভি 4 জুন 5 জুন পি সেম ইনসিডেন্টস কারণে মাতিছে জিনোবটো ডিস্ট্রিক্ট। সো ইন জেনারেল পাব্লিক খানকি কবলি মন থাকাটো আগে বি কৈছে ওয়াইল্ড লাইফ প্রটেকশন এক্ট টু ইনফোর্স আছে আৰু নিজৰ লা বস্তি গামবুঢ়া খান ভিলেজ কাউন্সিল খান ইটো আপুনি খান বি ইটো ভিডিঅ' দেখিছে কৈলেতো নিজৰ লা চাৰ্চটো হইলে বি ক'ত মিটিং হইলে বি একবাৰ হাইলাইট কৰি দিবি নিজৰ লা বস্তি মানুহ খান কি কেতিয়া চান্স পাই কি এনেকা আছে দেই আজিকালিতো পইলা জামানা নিচিনা নহয় ইটোতো এক্টটো আছে আপুনি খান কেতিয়াবাতো আপুনি খান লা কাম নাভাবে কি না খুৰাটো ভাষাটো বেছি দুখ পাই যায় এনেকা এটলিষ্ট এইটো মেছেজ দিছে কৈলেতো I think that will be a big start.
That was the wildlife warden Dimapur, Tokaho Kinimi, who has said that they have imposed a fine of 1 lakh rupees, which will be given to the Treasury's department as well, the government treasury. It's going to go there, the 1 lakh rupees, the fine that was imposed, compounded on him for the offense on roving Naga. Now he has confirmed everything also that yes, he was lodged at the West Police Station last night, and it is the law that if interrogation is going on, the person who has committed an offense can be under forest remand for 24 hours, as mentioned yesterday as well in our reports. the wildlife warden has also mentioned and said that the department is taking up awareness campaigns and programs as well, but it needs to also start from the grassroots level. He has appealed to the village councils as well, or the village elders in the different parts of Nagaland to try and give awareness in regard to wildlife conservation. Now, coming back to the roving Naga case, they have also let him take an undertaking where he has signed as well that he's not going to commit further offenses as well, and he will be deleting a lot of videos from his YouTube channel, The Roving Naga. Now, as mentioned before, this is an eye-opener, not just for anybody with a YouTube channel, but with anybody with a camera as well, and what responsibility one must take when you are posting certain things on social media as well, and the responsibility that you need to have in conserving the environment, especially when we have taken up this issue, this report since yesterday, that roving Naga had been summoned here, and this was the second time that he was summoned, as mentioned before. And now this chapter is over, just as the wildlife warden had mentioned that this is an ongoing problem and issue, that even just last month he had also informed us off camera that 5 to 6 persons from Zunoboto were also summoned here again, and again they have to let go because they are also doing their duty, but the law is the law and people must be aware of it henceforth. Esther here with camera person Kamri for Nagaland News Network.